Rajasthan, a land of majestic forts and enchanting palaces. Architectural marvels that bear a silent testimony to the glorious past and the gallant traditions of the royal dynasty. While every monument has a unique identity and character, one of the most breathtaking forts is the fort at Amber, 11 kilometers north of Jaipur. Strategically located, the Amer Fort lies nestled in a serene valley of the Aravalli Hills and continues to mesmerize tourists from around the world. Sheer neglect, absolute disrespect, utter ignorance. Can this abuse be stopped? Can the beauty be restored? Can the heritage be conserved? We questioned ourselves. Can the time be reversed? The answer was, why not? Which is why we initiated a colossal project, Amber Palace Conservation, a Government of Rajasthan initiative. Conceived with the objective of restoring the glory of this magnificent monument, the Amber Palace Conservation is much more than just a repairs and maintenance project. It is a heritage project involving investments to the tune of 36 crore rupees. This project is all-encompassing, and a detailed report has been prepared after a thorough analysis of the existing conditions, tourist inflow data, and pedestrian movement. Not only will the whole site bear a new look, but additional spaces will be created. Apart from restorations of structures, the project also addresses revamping of approach roads, recreating pathways, and reorganizing parking facilities. Existing arrival and waiting area, proposed arrival and waiting area, existing parking on west side, proposed parking on west side, existing signages, proposed signages. So right from arrival, the tourists will be greeted with systematic site planning, congestion-free movement, and a build-up to an experience they will never forget. Amber Palace Conservation, unfolding of a new experience. The Amber Palace Conservation Project is like recreating a living monument and creating a livelier and a more enriching experience for the tourists. And to facilitate this, walls will be cleared of algae and fungi. Cabling will be redone, seepage will be plugged, graffiti will be scrapped and removed. Dumping will be stopped. Replastering will be done. All this will be done with the minimum intrusion on the basic architectural theme. The whole place will look neat and orderly. However, it will still retain its age-old ambience and feel. A damage assessment plan has already been created and emergency preventive maintenance activities have already started. Visitor movement has been studied in depth and a detailed plan has been prepared for visitor management. The earlier route is being revamped and the new route will pass through the newly created spaces, giving the tourists more options to explore and experience. Amber Palace Conservation, creating an unforgettable experience. The comprehensive conservation plan will re-energize the entire fort campus. Jaleb Chowk area will have reorganized spaces, clear signages, and will be devoid of encroachments. This is how the new Jaleb Chowk will look. Jaleb Chowk before conservation, Jaleb Chowk after conservation, the renovated gardens and newly created spaces will facilitate staging of live performances. The restaurant near the ticket window will make the optimum utilization of terrace area and offer better visibility and accessibility. The plan also includes refurbishment of floors and walls, renovation of restaurants, partial cordoning of Sheesh Mahal and restoration of jalis, hammams, Diwan-e-Khas garden, including the water fountains and Mansingh Mahal. Amber Palace Conservation, recreating the glory. The Amber Palace Conservation Project also focuses on utilizing the unused existing West Courts, lifestyle stores, cyber cafes, souvenir shops. Creation of new attractions will open up the entire West area while still retaining its arcade-like characteristics. And the grand finale of an ultimate tourist experience will come from the sound and light shows, which too are being planned on a grand scale under the moonlit sky on starry nights. The Amer Fort will shine like never before to enthrall one and all. And once again, history will come alive through the pages of time so that the future generations can rediscover their heritage and history. The Amber Palace Conservation Project is not just about attracting and pleasing tourists. It's about a different thinking of preserving the treasures. It's about a different feeling of caring for our heritage monuments. It's about protecting an age-old fort that once protected and gave shelter to our forefathers and brave warriors. Amber Palace Conservation Project, much more than conservation, an honest tribute to our rich heritage.